I'm Francesca Likup. I'm 24 years old. I'm from Catch 2T8, ID 104. I graduated last December 2008, and I'm currently working at IBM as a first-line operations manager.
What was the biggest challenge you have encountered so far, career-wise, and how were you able to conquer it?
The biggest challenge so far is people management since I handle 7 people, and one of the key factors in you know effectively managing your people is to know how your people think and how your people work. You should be able to bank on their strengths, and you should be able to know how to take advantage of those strengths and place them in a position wherein they can really excel.
Where did you learn to manage your people?
Well, experience from college, being involved with student council, political party, and other extracurricular activities helped me prepare for that challenge, as well as attending, trainings for managers at IBM, because IBM is a really different structure in terms of honing managers on how to approach and lead their people. So um, those training courses and student council experience does help a lot.
How did Orient hone you to become a competent and socially responsible leader?
Well, Orient 3 specifically help us prepare for corporate life. Um,
Like how?
it taught us how to, attend interviews, how to prepare for OJTs, especially writing your resumes. Because when you're in college, you don't know really what to expect in the outside world, and those activities help us get a glimpse on um, how we should battle the corporate world.
Are you updated with today's current events? How do you respond to our country situation?
Yep, I'm updated. By being a socially responsible citizen, our company does a lot of CSR activities, and I plan to be involved in that.
As a leader, how do you blend the different talents or egos of your members to ensure that they will contribute to the task at hand?
Well, like I said earlier, you should be able to know how they think and how they work, what are their strengths and weaknesses and areas for improvement, and you should be able to push and empower them to do and perform to the best of their abilities. In our company, we do a lot of coaching, managing, directing, and leading, and you should be able to know when to execute those, and to be able to bring your people into their full potential. I encourage them to be involved in projects, to go beyond what is expected of them, so that they can treat their current role as their breeding ground for their future development.
How were you able to apply the lessons that you have learned from Orient in your career?
I think it's applicable when you're a fresh graduate, because it helped you, like I said earlier, prepare in facing the world out there.
As a Lasallian, can you use your work or can you use the avenues available in your work to improve the country's standing?
Yes, IBM is very engaged in CSR activities, like I mentioned earlier, and we have this initiative globally, what we call the Smarter Planet, wherein we think of innovative ways to make the planet smarter in terms of education, energy, um, water, traffic, and creating all these smart systems to be able to help the planet and our country, uplift our standing.
Between Orient and your extracurricular activities and state them, which among the two helped you prepare more for the real world?
I think it's a balance between the two. I mean, classroom learning, such as Orient gives you the theoretical aspect of the preparation, and extracurricular activities sort of um, dives you into that real world, and you're able to apply what you learn theoretically in the classroom. When I was in college, my involvements in the student council include being part of the Office of the Vice President for Academics as a research head. Um, I also became the College of Computer Studies Assembly Executive Vice President. So we managed the entire college together with our college assembly president during that time. I also became our college governor for Aliansang Tapat sa Lasalista. So I was the one who recruited and trained candidates for student council elections. I was a core member, so um, I took part in training them and enabling them to understand and appreciate the political ideology of Tapat.
So would you say that your involvements in the student council and in Tapat helped you a lot in becoming the leader that you are today? Or helped you a lot in becoming the Lasallian that you are today?
Yes, I mean, Tapat has 5 Ps, and one of them is being principled. So, principled, leadership, and professionalism.